Hi, welcome to BlackBerry Store. Today I want to show you how to set up fast Wi-Fi file sharing between your PC and your BlackBerry so you can move things like documents and videos and photographs quickly between your desktop and your BlackBerry. So let's get started. To do this, I'm going to assume that your BlackBerry is connected to a Wi-Fi network and so is your desktop. So assuming that's in place, let's get going. So why would you set this up? So you can get fast file transfer between your PC and your BlackBerry. You can grab things quickly and easily when you need them, and you can save time moving files around. So first of all, we've got to set up Wi-Fi sharing on your handset. So from the top of your screen, if you pull down so you can access the settings menu and click into that, and just quickly before I move on, if you miss any of the steps, obviously you can pause the video, but this set of slides is available from our blog and from SlideShare, so don't worry if you miss any steps, you can grab them online. Okay, so click into the settings box, and then if you scroll down the list, you're looking for storage and access. Click into there once you find it. Next thing we want to do is switch on access using Wi-Fi. So down here, you'll see access using Wi-Fi. Click this button here on. And then we move to the next part. You'll be asked to create a password. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy, just something you can easily remember. And if you're not great at remembering your passwords, just jot it down now because you will need it a little bit later on. Okay, next step. In the storage and access menu, I want you to click on identification on network. On here, all I really want you to do is notice, and if you keep scrolling down your list, that's where it will be. I've just got it highlighted in the red box there. Just jot that down if you can't remember it. The next thing we need to do is find out the IP address of your BlackBerry. So if you come back out of the menu you're in now, and then that should take you back to the main system settings menu. Right at the bottom, you should have About. If you can scroll down to About and then click into that menu, and then you'll have a blue highlighted drop box, and click into there, scroll down to network, and once you've highlighted network, the data on the screen should change, and then just below you'll see here Wi-Fi, and for most of us we'll just need the IPv4, and it's just the first part of the address you need, the 192.168.0.3. So just jot that down if you need it. Okay, you can put the BlackBerry to the side now for a second. We're going to get the PC ready. So on your desktop, if you click on the start button at the bottom, and then in the search bar here at the bottom, type in RUN for run. Once you've typed it in, you can just click on enter, or you can scroll all the way up to the top here and click on run. In this box here, you need to type file : / make sure you've got them going in the right direction, 192.168.0.3. Now I'm taking that number because that's what my BlackBerry showed me when we went into the menu and had a look. Yours might be different, it could be the same. So type in the file, your : / and then the IP address which we took in the previous step. Click OK. Now, if you're being prompted for a username and password, then pop them in. These are the ones that we just wrote down before that we put together. And then you should be linked through to your BlackBerry. And most BlackBerries at this point should show a screen similar to what you can see here. You'll have media and then removable SD card. If you have an SD card, a memory card in your BlackBerry, then use it. It's much better than using the system memory on the handset. So if you can, click into that folder, and then you'll see all the subfolders that you have set up on your BlackBerry. If you don't have a media card, that's okay too. Click on the media folder, and then you will see all the folders that are also set up on your BlackBerry's own memory. So there's a screenshot of my setup. There's my list of folders, and I'm going to now set up a shortcut to the Documents folder. So if you go down to Documents, click into the Documents folder, And then we need to copy the address of the documents folder. So if you click up in the address bar here at the top, double click so it highlights in blue, then right click the mouse and come down to copy. We just want to copy that blue address there at the top. And then come across to the desktop now. So on your desktop now, just in some empty space, right click the mouse, come down to new, and then come across to shortcut and click on shortcut. Then in this location bar, we want to paste in the address we've just copied. So right click into the bar, right click in the box and click paste, and then come down and click next. Give this next, I want you to give the shortcut a name, something that you will recognize, so you know that you're dealing with the documents that are on your actual BlackBerry. So I've called it BlackBerry doc. Once you've done that, you can click finish. And then you should see appear on your desktop a little shortcut folder taking you straight to your BlackBerry folder. So you can, whenever you double click into this icon from now on, you're looking at the documents that are stored on your actual BlackBerry handset. You can drag documents into there, and you can drag documents out of there onto your desktop and work on them as you need to. Now, let's say you've moved some documents from your desktop into the folder so you can take them home on your BlackBerry or whatever the case might be. I want to show you how to access them on your BlackBerry. So on your BlackBerry, if you scroll through your icons, you're looking for File Manager. Once you find File Manager, click into that, and then here's all your folders. And of course, we linked up to Documents, so this will be the Documents folder here. Click into that one, and then there's a list of all my documents. And this top one here, the BlackBerry Wi-Fi, this is something I just created on my desktop as a bit of a test. Dragged and dropped it into the folder we created on the desktop, just to make sure it came across to my handset, and it did immediately. Okay. So we've created a shortcut there from the desktop of your PC to the Documents folder on your BlackBerry. You can create any amount of shortcuts you like, just repeating step 7. So if you go back to slide 17, you can start that again. You can do one for your camera, you can do one for music, for photos. And I'm going to create another how-to video if you want to move your iTunes music across to your BlackBerry. You need to do it a little bit differently to what we're doing here. So I hope you found that helpful. You can now easily access any files on your BlackBerry when you're on your desktop, and you can move files to and from very, very simply just by dragging and dropping. Hope you found this helpful. Please share it with your friends and colleagues, and if you're not already following us on Twitter, please do so. Thanks for listening.